Right, let us revise together. Number 1 of the question says that for each number, write down all its factors. That is part A. State which factors are prime numbers and then express the number as a product of its prime factors. That's part C. So number 1 is 18. 18, which is number 1. So 18, part A says all its factors. So I simply say that part A, factors of 18, like this, which are, we list down all the factors of 18. 1 is a factor of 18, and again 2 is a factor of 18. 3 again is a factor of 18. Anopinamna 18 ka 6. Then 4 into 18, no, because 4 by 4 is 16. So 4 is not, 5 is not, 6, yes, it's a factor. Anopinda ka 3. 7, no, 8 no, 9, yes, anopinda ka 2. Then from there we are now above half. We have reached half, so there are no other factors except 18. So these are all the factors of what? Of 18, which is part A. And then we go for part B. Part B, the question says state which factors are prime numbers. So from all these factors, we want to find the prime numbers. So taguti prime factors of 18. Prime factors of 18, like this. And then these prime factors of 18, we simply list it down. The prime factors. 1, no, 1 is not a prime number because it has only one factor, which is 1. 2, yes, 2 is a prime number because it has got two factors, 1 and 2. What about 3? Yes, 3 is a prime number because it has got only factors 1 and 3, which is 1 and itself. 6, no, because there are many factors, more than 2. 1, 2, 3 and 6. 9, no. 18, no. So our answer here on part B is what? It's the B. And then let us move on to part C. Part C of the question reads, express the number as a product of its prime factors. So expressing 18 as a product of its prime factors as a product of its prime factors is very simple. We simply say that 18, we work it like this. 18, let me check my ruler, and then simply put here my ruler there, and then 18, and then we divide like this, and then we simply say that 2 is the first prime number, prime factor of 18. 2 into 18, that's 9. Then followed by 3. 3 into 9, that's 3. 3 into 3, that's 1. So what it means that this gives us 18 is equal to all these factors. 2 times 3 times 3. We have expressed the 18 as a product of its prime factors. As you can see, 2 by 3, that's 6. 6 by 3, that's 18. So this is number 1A. And then moving on to number 2. Number 2 is 28. So we need to first find on first part, which is factors of what? Factors of 28. We are going to list down all the factors of 28. The first factor of 28 is 1. 1 is the factor of all number. Then 2. Then what? 3, no. 4, yes, because the 4 by 7 gives us 28. So 4 is a factor there. then 5 no, 6 no, 7 yes, because 7 by 4 gives us 28, and then from there 7 into 28, that's 4. From there 14, with 14 by 2, that's 28. So and then from there we have reached half, so the last factor is 28 on its own. And then let us move on to the next part of the question, which is part B. B requires us to find the prime factors of 28. The prime factors of 28 from these numbers, I think we now know the prime numbers. 2 is a prime factor, 7 is a prime factor. 14 has got more than 2 factors, 1, 2, 7 and 14, so it is not a prime number, as well as 4, as well as 28, as well as 1. So our answer here is simply 2 and 7. Then part C requires us to express 28 as a product of its prime factors. As usual, we simply say 28, and then we simply divide using a ruler, please. 2 into 28, that's 14. 2 into 14, that's 7. 7 into 7, that's 1. So from this point, let us go ahead and work. From this point, we simply say that 28 is the same as, we simply multiply these factors, 2 times 2 by 7. So this is our final answer on this part, because the question simply says that express as a product of its prime factors only, and nothing else is written. So that's how we leave our answer. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 reads 33. Number 3 is 33. So this is very simple. Part A requires us to find all the factors of 33, which is very simple. We simply say 1, yes, is a factor of 33, followed by what? 1, and then 3 into 33, that's 11. From there, our next factor is now 11. From there is 33. No other factors here in between. And then part B, we want all the prime factors of 33. So the prime factors of 33 are simply these ones, 3 and 11. 33 is not a prime factor because it has got more factors. Let us check. 1 is a factor of 33. 3 is a factor of 33. 11 is also a factor of 33. So 33 is not a prime number, isn't it? So our prime factors are only 3 and what? 3 and 11. And then part C, which requires us to express 33 as a product of its prime factors. 33 here, and then we simply divide. The first prime factor here is 3. 3 into 33, that's 11. 11 into 11, that's 1. No other factors. So we simply say 33 is equals to 3 times 30. 3 times 11. 3 times 11 to get 33. So that's our answer there. And then moving on to the next question, which is number 4. Number 4 reads 45. So 45, all the factors of 45, they are very simple. We simply say 45 is equal to, the first factor here is 1, then followed by 45, 3, because 3 into 45, that's 15. Then 7 by 5, that's 35. Followed by 9. 9 is a factor of 45. Was right. Then from there another factor, 3, that's 15, and then from there divided by 2, that's 20. Then from there 15 is now 9 by what to get 45. Okay, another factor here is what is the 5. I actually omitted 5 here, so let us put 5 here. Is also a factor of 45, and then from there, because 9 by 5 gives us 45, 3 by 15 gives us 45, then from there it's now 45 on its own. And then part B, which requires us to find the prime factors of 45. These are very simple. The prime factors of 45 from these numbers, we have got the 3 as a prime factor of 45. We have got the 3 as a prime factor of 45, followed by 5 only. 9 is not a prime number, 15 is not, 45 is not a prime number. Part C, express 45 as a product of its prime factors. It's very simple. We simply say 45, and then we simply divide 3 into 45, 1, remainder 1, 3 into 15, that's 5. Then again 3 into 15, that's 5. 5, that's 1. Therefore, 45 is equals to 3 times 3 times 5. Right, moving on to number 5. Number 5 of the question reads 16. So we simply write 16 here. So we want all the factors of 16. 1, 2, 4, 8, and what? 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Then from there, part B. Part B of the question requires us to calculate, to find all prime factors of 16. The prime factors from the factors we have, I think we now know the prime numbers. A prime number, any number with only 2 factors, 1 and itself. 2 has got only 2 factors here. 4 is not a prime number, 8 is not a prime number, 16 is not a prime number. All these ones have got more factors. 1 has less factors than 2. It has got only 1 factor, so our only answer is 2 as our prime factor. Then part C, expressing 16 as a product of its prime factors. So we simply calculate it like this, as we 16, not 18. 16 divided by 2. 2 into 16, that's 8. 2 into 8, that's 4. 2 into 4, that's 2. 2 into 2, that's 1. Therefore, 16 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. The 2's, as we can see here, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that is the 16, number 5, part C. Then number 6 is very simple. Number 6 of the question reads 22. So number factors of 22, they are very simple. Is the first part. These are 1, yes, 2, yes, from 22. 1 into 22, that's 2, 2, that's 11. So is 11 is another factor. 3, no, 2, so let us write 11 there. And then 22 is our last factor. Did we write all the factors? 11 by 2, that's 22, and there's no another factor of 22 in between 2 and 11, isn't it? So let us proceed. Part B, which requires us to find the prime factors of 22. These are very, very simple. From all these factors which we have, the prime numbers are 2 and 11. So these are the prime factors of 22, 2 and 11. Then let us divide. Part C, the expression 22 as a product of its prime factors, 22, and then we divide by 2 into 22, that's 11, 11 into 11, that's 1. So 22 as a product of its prime factors, 22 is simply equal to 2 times 11, as you can see. So the prime factors which we get 2 and 11, these are the only factors which we should have when expressing 22 as a product of its prime factors. Look again here, the prime factors of 16 is only 2. So it means the product expressing 16 as a product of its prime factors, we must only multiply 2's, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 for us to get 16. And then the prime factors of 45, these are 3 and 5. So we should only multiply 3's and 5's to get 45. Let us check. We have got 3 by 3 by 5. Again here, the prime factors of 33 and so on, 3 by 11, that's what we got. So I think you understand the concept. Let us move on to number 7. Moving on to number 7 says 30. So number 7. So factors of 30, these are 1. 1 is a factor of every number, right? 1, 2 into 30, yes. 3 into 30, yes. Then from there, 5 into 30 and 6. Then 6 into 30 and 5. Then what else? From there, 10 into 30 and 3. Then from there, 15 into 30 and 2. Then 30, because we have now reached half. So our factors are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. I think we have exhausted all the factors of 30. Let us move on to the next concept, which is part B. Part B requires us to find prime factors of 30. The prime factors, we know that a prime number is any number with only what? 2 factors, isn't it? 1 and itself. So let us check and find the prime factors. 1, no, 1 is not a prime number. 2, yes, because it has only 2 factors, 1 and 2. 3, yes, it is a prime number. 5, yes, it is a prime number, because the factors of 5 are only 1 and 5. 6, no, because the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. They are more than 2. 5 is not a prime number. 15 is not a prime number. 30 is not a prime number. So our prime factors are only 2, 3 and 5. So expressing 30 as a product of its prime factors, we are only going to use 2, 3 and 5 when multiplying to get 30. Let us find out this one. 30 here as a product of its prime factors, we simply divide like this. 2 into 30, that's 15. Then 3 into 15, that's 5. 5 into 5, that's 1. Therefore, 30 expressing it as a product of its prime factors, we simply say 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. So it's 2 times 3 times 5. I think it's very simple there. Let us proceed to number 8. Ayiwa trukufamba. Number 8. Number 8 says 48. 48 is a product of its prime factors. We simply say factors of 48 per part A. These are only obtained is like this. 1 is a factor of every number, 2 is a factor of 48, 3 into 4, 1 into 18, 6, so 3 is a factor, 6 again is a factor of 18, then what else? 3, 6, 2, that's 24, 12. 12 is a factor. Let me list them down here. 12, 24, and then 48. If we exhausted all the factors, let us check. 24 by 2, we get 48. What about 3, that's 1. Remember 1. 3 into 18, that's 6, which is 16. So there's another factor. 16, we have missed the 16 here. That's how you check if you have missed or exhausted all the factors. 6 by what? Before we go to 6, let us check here. 12, we multiply which number by 12 to get 48? We need to multiply it by 4. Do we have 4 here? So we have also missed the 4. So 4 is another factor of 48 there. Because if we say 12 by 4, we should get 48, isn't it? 48, very simple. So that's how you check if you have written all the factors. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as 6. We multiply 6 by 8 to get 48. So it's very simple. We have also missed the 8 there as a factor of 48. Which number again did we miss? The 6 by 8, we get 48. 12 by 4, we get 48. 16 by 3, we get 48. 24 by 2, right? All our factors are now enough exhaustive. So these are the factors. You have to write them clearly. So let's write them clearly. Factors of 48. Factors of 48. These are very simple, as we have just found out. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and 48. All these are the factors of what? Of 48. Now let us find the prime factors of 48. Let us just identify the prime numbers in here. 2, 3. Do you have another prime number from this? 4 is not a prime number, 6 is not, 8 is not, 12 is not, 16 not, 24 not, 48 not. So we should only multiply 2 and 3 to get 48. Multiples of 2 and 3 to get 48. So let us find part C. The prime factors of the expressing 48 as a product of its prime factors is very simple. We have to divide 2 into 48, that's 2, 4. 2 into 24, that's 1, 2. 2 into 12, that's 6. 2 into 6, that's 3. 3 into 3, that's 1. So 48 as a product of its prime factors is very simple. We simply say that, as I found earlier, we are only going to multiply 2's and 3's to get 48. So we are going to multiply 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. How many 2's there? 4. So it's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 3 to get 48. So these are we have expressed the 48 as a product of its prime factors. 2 by 2, 4 by 2, 8 by 2, 16. 16 by 3, that's 48. So we are done on this part. Let us now move on to the next part of the question, which is number 9, 12. Very simple. Number 9, which says 12. We want the factors of 12. 1 is a factor of every number. 1, 2 is a factor of 12, 3 is a factor of 12, 4 is a factor of 12, 6 and 12. These are all the factors of what? Of 12. So from this point, let us proceed and find what? The prime factors of 12 from these ones. 2 and 3. These are the prime factors. You now know how to find this. 9, and then expressing 12 as a product of its prime factors. Very simple. 12, 2 into 12, that's 6. 2 into 6, that's 3. 3 into 3, that's 1. 12 is equals to 2 by 2 by 3. Right, we are done on this question. Then number 10. Number 10 reads 36. So we want to find 36. Factors of 36 are very simple. Which are they? 1, yes. 2, yes. 3, yes. Another factor is 4. Then 9 is also a factor of 36. 2 by what to get 36? 1, 8, which is the 16. It's 18, not 16, 18. And then from there, and 18 is by half. We multiply 3 by what to get 36? 3 into 3, that's 1, into 2, that's 12. So we need 12 here before 18. 12 and then 18. 12 and then 18. So, and 18 is half. So our last number is 36. Did we write all the factors? 12 by 3, that's 36. 4 by 9, that's 36. 18 by 2, that's 36. 36 by 1, that's 36. So I think we have exhausted all the factors. Let us proceed. Part B. The prime factors of 36. From all these factors which you found, the prime factors of 36 are 2, 3. What else? 4 is not a prime number. 9 is not. 12 is not. 18 is not. 36 is not. So let us proceed. Part C. Expressing 36 as a product of its prime factors is very simple. We simply say 36 we simply say that 36 like this. 3 2 as the first prime factor. 2 into 3, that's 1. Remember 1. Into 16, that's 8. 2, that's 9. Then 3 gives us what? 3 into 9, that's 3. 3 into 3, that's 1. So 36 is the same as 2 by 2 by 3 by 3. 2 by 2 by 3 by 3. Right. That is number 10. Right, moving on to number 11. Number 11 says 39. So number 11, Factors of 39 are very simple. 1 is a factor of every number. Then 3 into 39. 3 anopinda ka 3 into that's 1 ka 3 ka 13. So we have got 13 here. Here's another factor. 3 by that's 13. What else? 3, 39. And then the half of 39, 39 divided by 2 is 19.5. So there's no another factor in between. So our factors are simply 1, 3, 13, and 39 on its own. Right. So the prime factors of 39, these ones are very simple. From the factors which you have of 39, 1, 3, 13 and 39, the only prime factors which we have is 3 and 13. 39 is not a prime factor because it has got 3 factors. So these are the prime factors, which means that when expressing 39 as a product of its prime factors, we are going to multiply 3s and 13s only to get 39. So let us find out for number C. 39 is a product of its prime factors. 3 is the first prime factor. 3 into 39, that's 1 and 3. Then 13 into 13, because there is no another factor of 13. 13 into 13, that's 1. So 39 is equal to 3 by 13. Right. Moving on to the next number, which is number 12. Number 12 says 56. So factors of 56. Let us all find the factors of 56. The factors of 56, 1 is a factor. Then 2 is a factor because the number ends with an even number. Right. 3, let us check. 3, that's 1. Remember 2. Into 26, 3, 24, 21, 24, no. Let us check 4. 4 into 5, that's 1. Remember 1. 4 into 16, that's 4. So we need 4 here. So we already have 2 into that 1. Remember 2. Alright, 2, 4. The another factor here is 7. 7 into 56, that's 8. So 8 is the next. 7 by 8, that's 56. So these are the factors. 7 by 8. Let us proceed and find the next. So the other factors from 8 is 18, 28, and then 56, which is our last factor there. 50, 56. Right. So the factors here include the prime factors of 56 are not equal to 7, 2 and 7 only. So let us proceed and find the express 56 as a product of its prime factors. 56, 2 into 5, that's 2. Remember 1 into 8, that's 16. 2 into 16, that's 8. Then 2, that's 14. Then 2, that's 7. 7, that's what? That's the 1. So I think we have also missed another factor there, which is 7. Right, I think I actually made a mistake here when I said 18. This one should be 14. 14, because if we multiply 14 by 4, that gives us 56. 8 by 7, that gives us 56. 28 by 2, that gives us 56. Then 56 by 1 gives us 56. Yeah, we got it right here. So the factors of 56 are expressing 56 as a product of its prime factors is 2 by 2 by 2 by 7. So these are the we have expressed it as a product of its prime factors. So go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next lesson up.